Check, check. Is this all working? Can we hear this? We've had some technical issues this morning, but it's okay. Hold tight, the massive. Give me a little shout in the chat room. Can you hear this okay? We've got 3 people online. Good morning, everyone. Say something. Let me know who's here. What the hell is going on? Because we're going to really teach you some stuff today. Get ready for this. Hang on. Let's get the stream deck set up. I've had a nightmare getting this stupid stream going. I should probably learn how to use this software, shouldn't I? But, you know, it's all good fun. How is everyone? We're all surviving? And what's going on with my stream deck? Hey, Bets, can you hear this? Here we go. Right, let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Can we hear this on the mic? Wait, which one is it? Someone's in the background here. I'm just setting everything up. We've got 4 people online. Hello, everyone. Right, is this mic loud enough? Somebody tell me. Somebody, anybody. Can I turn the volume up? That mutes it. Oh, I don't even know. Right, are we ready for this? My missus is upstairs in bed with our newborn baby, and she's like, oh my God, he's doing that again. Right, let's get this sorted, guys. Let's make this happen. Oh no. Right, we set for this. Who's up for a bit of morning baking and everything else? Let's get this sorted out. So we need a bit of background music, don't we? Should we get some chill hop on? Yeah, let's get this one. This is a great one. Kitchen reveal. Yes, right. Okay. So we got this. This is just my belly, you can see here. I need this higher, don't I? Let's have some of that chill hop. Well, that's blaring chill hop. Is that a bit more civilized? Can you still hear me? No one's giving me any feedback on this. Right, where am I going to put this? Hang on. It's all under control, guys. Whoa, there's me. No, that won't work. Setting this up is difficult, you know. Just bots. No, that's pretty much how it was before, wasn't it? Just higher. Is it going to focus? Blurry kitchen reveal. Right. So what are we doing here? How is everyone? Has anyone got any media questions before we get cooking first of all? Because I'll sort all that out first of all. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh no, what's happening there? That's my other button. Stop that. Right, we need, first of all, you need your measurer. Let's see what's going on here. You've got to get all your ingredients set up. Do this properly. Reset your scales. I need about 50 grams self-raising flour. Right, let's do this. Get weighing. Oh, my spelling's gone this morning, but don't worry about that. Don't get it twisted. Right, self-raising. We've got in the cupboard. Look at this. McDougal's from Tesco before everyone went wild on the shelves. So let's get a little spoon for this bad boy. What you should do before doing all this, you should read the instructions for the recipe first, because that's the best way to do it. Pinch of salt, 55 G's of butter. It looks like 55 G's. And what else do we need? We need an egg. We need some sugar. We've got sugar. Here we go. Look at this. Cast the sugar right there. And milk. Hey, is this mic working? Yes, Jake. Look at that. This guy knows. Right, hang on. What's going on here? Right. Mix flour, salt, and rub in the butter. Okay, so we're getting 50 grams of flour. Don't worry. My wife's going to think we're breaking everything. All right. Yes, big egg. Hashtag big egg in the game. All right. 50 grams-ish, 50, 60 grams. Woo. Got to split in the bag. Hashtag tough times. 3 spoonfuls of this, I reckon will do it. Ooh, 2. Bang on. Don't forget to sieve it, boys. Always sieve. You know, washing the sieve's the worst, but you'll thank me for it. Probably, hopefully. Get sieving. Sieving like a villain. There we go. How is everyone as well, by the way? Is everyone well? Is everyone surviving while this is all going on? Who's this just come in here? Jake again. It's only Jake and Charlie want to be in. Oh no, that's all that much salt should do it. Where's my spoons? I'm doing it all a mix. Yeah, is everyone all right in this corona time? Is everyone? Yeah, just about. It's tough, isn't it? Actually, I'm starting to go a bit crazy. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. As much as I love teaching you lot. But my baby woke me up at 3 a.m. last night doing a huge poo that went all up her back, literally to her shoulders. So that was a bit stressful, I'm not going to lie. Right, what happens now? Butter. Rub in the butter. Rub it in. I don't know about that. Right, we're going to need about 15 grams of this. Whee! There we go, 15 grams odd. Yes, let's give that a slice. Oh, a bit more than that. Yeah, I think that's about bang on. So what you want to do with this is into little chunks. See, just little bits. I have washed my hands, I assure you. I'm getting really dried knuckles, you know, from all this hand washing. But that's all right. So into dry chunks like this. Actually, I should come nearer the camera. I'm miles away. This is a beat. Miss going out. You can still kind of go outside. Are you doing your daily exercise? I've been going up to the woods by me, getting all involved, you know. It's nice. It's quiet. I went down to the seafront the other day, took my baby in the ergo. Right, so just rub this in. I don't know. Who knows what we're going to end up. This is how you make crumbles. I'm not sure about this. I am, hesitant. Who are the other 2 people in the chat room? Say hello. Might be bots. Who knows, eh? Who knows? Well, we can't really see me mixing that. There you go. Look at this action shot. Mixing away just the tips of your fingers like this. Like a raccoon. You know, washing your food, but you're mixing it all up. But yeah, miss going outside. I've been playing a bit of PlayStation. I've been doing the Joe Wicks workout. You're missing it to be here. Unless you've got to open a separate window. I like that this is a bit more action-packed. And it's definitely more personable. I don't see Joe Wicks giving you a shout-out, Jake. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? But that's good. Good bit of exercise. I have not been doing the Joe Wicks workout. I have been eating a lot of pie and cakes. The roast chicken yesterday for dinner. Living the dream. Living the dream. And a lot of biscuits. My missus is really into Jaffa cakes at the moment. Joe Wicks. He's a pretty cool guy, you know, to be fair. He's called the Body Coach or something. I don't know how he started. Pretty hunky dude, I'm not going to lie. And he just does workout videos, but he's like doing a live PE lesson every day. Apparently Gordon Ramsay's doing like a cooking one. Maybe that was just once, but who needs Gordon Ramsay when you got me, eh? Hey? I've been going a bit delirious, I'm not going to lie. Me and the missus yesterday, we had a weird dance off in the kitchen. Right, I think this is alright, you know. I don't know what it's been. I have made these before. I don't remember doing this when I made scones before. But it might have tricked me. So if you look there, look at that. Woo, like, that's kind of similar to crumble mix. So only crumble mix has the sugar in it. Hold tight. Hang on. Let me wash my hands. Has anyone actually got any immediate questions? Or everyone's just here for the cooking vibe. Right, what goes on now? So we've got some caster sugar going in. Let's stir in the milk. Wait, when do I do the sugar? What's going on? Hang on. Mix together the flour, salt, rub in the butter. Did that. Stir in the sugar, then the milk for a soft dough. Yeah. Let's do it. How much sugar? 10 grams, it said? I don't want to go too wild on the sugar because I'm not going to lie, I'm going to put so much jam on these bad boys. I reckon that would do. So about 15 grams. There we go. Give that a mix. Use my hands again because I'm kind of tough like that. Now you ready? You're going to see my one-hand egg technique. Kyle, who the hell's that? Oh, is that Callum? Yes. Out to Callum. Yeah. I've been making friends with the foxes in my garden. Watch this. Are you ready for this? This is real pro. This is high level now. Watch this. One hand. Oh no, that wasn't one hand. There you go. Duff. Oh, look at that. Bad boy. Yeah, get my money out of that stream check. Quick hand wash again. Don't want any raw egg on that bad boy. All right, let's make some room. I'm going to put a bit of milk in as well because I think that's good for it. And then what do I do? Just mix this all together. I'm just going to use the same spoon. Some people say, you know, use a wooden spoon. I don't actually have a wooden spoon. Actually, I might. It doesn't look like very much mix. Maybe I should have done the full recipe. But, you know, not about that full recipe life. Look at that, though. Look at that. That is... Yeah, we're making scones. Don't worry about that. Did you not see the... You not see the stream info? You can also ask questions about your media coursework if you want. Or, you know, just cook along with me. Maybe what I'll do next time, I'll put the recipe up in advance and everyone can get involved. It is scones. Scone? No, it's scone. Because they're supposed to be posh, so you need to pronounce it posh. So it's scone. Hey, I'll show you a magic trick with these later as well. Don't worry about that. Right, we mixed that. Oh, we didn't put the oven on, did we? Have to wait for that to heat up and make small talk. It says put it on 200 for fan. Okay, let's do this. 200. Whoop. And do we need to put them in cases around? No. I've written in the chat. Give me the answer for that. So this says about kneading them. Oh, this is my favourite track on here. I love this. So yeah, it says hand do this. Okay, so we're kind of done. We've just got to wait for that all to heat up. I don't have any cereal yet either. I made my wife some toast in bed. It must always be nice to your partners, boys. Any parents out there making some tea? Look after what you might have done. Drunk my tea. Yeah. So it isn't on camera. I have to go back. Hi everyone. So nobody has any. I don't have 120 kids that I teach. No, I teach 210 kids for me across both years. We've had 5 who turn up today. Our stream's really down in numbers, but you know what? It's all love. It's all love. It's all. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get tidy up. I never seal my bag. I should have them in little containers. Maybe a little bit of vanilla in there. I like a bit of vanilla, you know, a bit of vanilla extract. Actually, no, you should pour it in the lid, then in there. Otherwise, it can go a bit wild. And nobody wants wild scones, okay? Despite what they might lead you to believe. So give that another mix. Probably all asleep. It's not about that. Corona stealing the views. Joe Wicks stealing the views. Joe Wicks and Corona. If you aren't here, you're just a loser. Hey, Callum, it's actually like tried to hide your message. I'm going to show that. I think that's all right to put in the chat. Same as Jake's egg almost got auto-moderated. Big egg. Hey, you know, sometimes it's just nice, chill out, stretch your shoulders a bit, have a deep breath, whew, unclench your jaw, they just hang open for a bit, you know, relax your forehead, a lot of scrunch it up to get those wrinkles, get rid of that stress, you know, that's what it's all about, chill out. Make sure you're washing those hands in between. I really want to eat the mixture, but I feel that's a bad example to set to you, because you don't meant to, because it's salmonella or something, but I think it's all right, you know. But I don't quote on that, so if anyone dies, not my fault. Any requests for what we cook next time? You know, I'm always up for taking requests. I'll show my roast chicken one. I'll do a very good roast chicken. I must have did roast chicken yesterday. Got some leftovers for today. Ooh, gonna do you know, a bit of pita, some chips and cheese on the side. It's nice, you know, wrap it all up. Whoa, God, yeah. Right, and we're just waiting for this all to heat up. Only real pros can beef Wellington. I've never tried beef Wellington. That is tricky. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't make my own pastry. I used to. But I do, I love to cook. I cook a lot, you know. I got some dark chocolate from Asda when I managed to get out of the house. Look at that, extra dark. Dr. Oettinger. Listen, Dr. Oettinger. No. That's a good tune. Check that one out. Blue Flowers remix. Yeah, beef Wellington. I've never, you know, we've eaten beef Wellington. I like pie. I like beef pie. Barden likes beef and onion pie. He was kicking off our local fish and chip shop, stopped serving beef and onion pies. He was not happy. But, you know, hey, look at my cup, by the way. It's a Mandalorian cup. It's got a few smears on it. That's cool, right? For some reason, it's come up backwards in the camera, but if you flip it and reverse it, you know. So just to be clear, nobody needs any media studies help. Because, you know, it's fine by me. You know what? I'm going to grease this a little bit. I feel that would be useful. And actually, I'm just going to get a bit of foil, get a bit of baking powder, paper for this. Charlie, what's your speciality? You're a cook. Let's do one smear there, I reckon. And just to smear the whole thing. So that's what you got to do. A bit of baking powder. Ooh, yeah, a bit more butter in there. I've done that really bad thing where I've got crumbs in the butter. I don't know if my wife's going to forgive me. We'll have to see. Maybe probably no scones in bed. I think she will. I made those dinner on my Instagram, on my IG. I did a calamari. Jake, you're disgusting. What's wrong with you? Squid is the worst. Octopus is probably even worse than squid. And that is grim. Sticky toffee pudding, you know. Hey, also, look at my bin. I'm not gonna lie, my wife was born. I've been with my wife now for 9 years, right? We've been married for 5 in July, and I reckon this is the 15th bin that she's bought. She just loves buying bins, and if she hears me saying this, I'm gonna get told off. I don't feel this is thick enough, but you know what? Let's see what happens, eh? It looks more like a cake mix. I feel it needs to be a bit thicker. I'm going to give it a bit more of a stir because we're waiting for it to heat up anyway. My oven's on a bit of a go, so when I open it, loads of smoke comes out. Watch this, and I'll do it when it's hot enough. So I keep cooking stuff in there and I don't clean it afterwards. But you know, I'm the chef. I can't get a cleaner as well. I should be able to pay someone to do that. Someone should want to do that. I haven't witnessed my cooking, but really, they don't. I'm going to lick my finger now. Are we doing an aguario again? How can you spell Agario wrong? Come on, Callum, sort this out. Yeah, I mean, you can. I probably won't have time today because I'm taking my wife out after this. She's upstairs feeding my poor baby. But yeah, you guys can always set it up. Why don't you guys can always set up like an esports thing. I put a thing on the Google Classroom this week. A couple of guys doing a World of Tanks tournament. You guys should set up like a FIFA one. There's all free software. We'll set it up for you. Get people to sign up. And well, you're good to go, you know. A cup of tea. You're right, Jake. Jake's really on that emoji flex, isn't he? He's got it going good. I know I should have a bit of bacon, but I feel like this is too gloopy. I really do. I'm going to go wild. I'm going to go off. I'm going to do some little tins, you see. These are my little muffin tins. I make not muffins, crumpets. We could do muffins. I'm going to grease these bad boys, and I'm going to put the mix in that because I feel like it's a little runnier than I would like. And there's nothing worse than runny scones, I guess. Coffee's better. Coffee's for closers. No, man. It's all about tea. Tea's cultured. It's a ritual. You take your time with it. You do the teapot and all that jazz. You know? You really got to take your time. It's better. In this world we're in, everyone's always rushing around all the time. It's nice to stop. Have a nice cup of tea. I've had 2 cups already this morning. I had a green tea just now. Cheeky, get the old metabolism going at my age, lads. Whew, you've got to. And yeah, a little traditional English breakfast to start the day. We've got 6 people now. Bobby Knott's here. Bobby Knott, what's cracking? Bobby is here. Yeah, Bobby boy. Bobby, we keeping on top of our coursework. Look at this. This is for real G's. Clotted cream to go on top of your skull. Ooh, yeah! Yeah! Right, in the meantime, I'm going to pour this in a bit closer. You can see me doing this. See, I think this is the best way to do it. I really don't know about this. This is what happens when you change the amounts in recipes. Sometimes it goes a bit weird. But, you know, it's all good fun. Get that one. Silly Billy. Here's your child protection, boys. This recipe says it makes 10, right? Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I've got 2, but I quartered it, so you would think it makes, I guess, 8. I don't know, these look a bit small. We'll see. The back of the spoon to flatten that bad boy, sort of. It's really sticky. And then lick the bowl off camera so no one tells you off for it. Don't forget as well, put the bowl in soak. Otherwise, it's going to kick off. When it gets to washing up. So Bobby, any questions about coursework? Has he gone back to sleep? We've lost him. There's my aloe plant and my succulent. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go feed the crows. See if you can see it. Get some bread out. See what's cracking out there, boys. You know, got to be nice to the animals, haven't you? Let's see if anyone comes out, eh? Fresh garden. Yeah, they're not vermin. Crows are amazing. Seagulls are vermin, but also they're struggling, I feel. There's a lot of sun in that. Let's see if we can adjust that. It's not really helping, is it? It's a fresh garden. I built that from scratch. It was absolute mess when I moved in. I'm really proud of it. But yeah, no, crows are clever, man. We saw that video in assembly about them solving puzzles, how to get their food. I've got a bird feeder for little birds. There's a robin. I love robins, but they keep robbing from it, so I have to move it. And yeah, crows can remember faces. So if you're mean to them, they'll come and poo on your stuff, which is not what you want. But I've got a little whistle I use for it. I go, and they know it's me, and then they come out and normally they eat. It's very early, so they might not. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. You can't see half the garden because of the sunshine. It's nice. I'm going to go for a little stroll in that later as my daily exercise. Just a 1 hour. Don't worry, lads. I should be safe. I think I've had coronavirus already. Tomorrow I can come out of self-isolation. That's good, right? Oh, I can see a shadow circling. Right, let's just sing a little bit more weird. My wife's found that the weirder the music I put on, the better the food is. So this might, I see a lot of, you can't see it on the camera, but there's a lot of shadows going on over there, a lot of seagulls flying around. And so I'm a little bit distressed because the seafront, I went down to the pier, there's no one there. Obviously because everyone's on lockdown, so they're used to just robbing people's ice creams and stuff. So yeah. 7 people online now. I think Bobby went back to sleep. We've lost Bobby. Good seeing you though, Bobby. Always a pleasure. Thanks for your input. Got 3 likes on the channel. Don't forget, guys. Got my Patreon out there. Make sure I've got to get funded while all this tragedy's going on. I'm using a biscuit tin as an extra. Oh, that's better, isn't it? I'm using a biscuit tin to bump up the height. I think I deserve mod. You can have it. Charlie, you can have it, mate. You are number 1 mod. You've been there since day 0 last week. Look at that, we're up to 4 likes. That last video the other day I put up, it got 157 views. I thought I'd better delete it because even the profile picture was me. The thumbnail was me playing a Gario. It's not the message we're trying to send out. Whoa, Bobby Knott is it, guys? Bobby Knott is here. Yes, Bobby. Bobby is in the building. He's too tired to type, but he's still making that effort for us. Put that energy into your coursework, Bobby. I love it. I love it. Get yourself a cup of tea. Tea, not coffee. And, you know, just kick back and relax. We've got some sick beats on. I love this track I discovered weekly last summer. And I listened to it like 8 times in a row. I don't know where all these birds are. They keep flying over. They're a bit shook. They saw me go out there and they get a bit scared of me, the seagulls, because I shout at them. There was a fox yesterday just chilling in the garden next to me. They come through our garden, but they don't want to stop here generally because I will bite them. I had a little bit, and I had badgers ripping up my lawn. But you know, this oven still hasn't heated up. How long do we put them in for once they're in the old oven? 12, 15 minutes, say. It says about brushing the top of them. I'm going to do a brush. Got a little brush. See that? And I'm going to use a little bit of milk. I think what's happened, because I've reduced the mixture size, the mixture's too runny. That's what's happened. But, you know, it's all right. It's all right. I'm sure my missus will forgive me. She's very understanding. She's very kind to me. Very good to me. Now, I'm having a bit of breakfast, boys. I'm not eating anything yet. I'm too busy entertaining you. Look, hot banana. There we go. Look at that. banana. Jake, you got an emoji for that? What's happening out there? Jake bets on points. You Charlie, you've been here since day 0, but Jake brings the ruckus. Whoa, boy, the oven is ready to go. What? 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 Shit, my banana, by the way. Wait if there's smoke. Whoosh. Whoa. Big boy. Right, I'm put it top now. I'm put it down here. I reckon 13 minutes. Unlucky for some. Actually, no, I'm gonna put 14 because I think because it's quite moist. I think it needs a little bit more time there. Well, I had Frosties yesterday, and I love Frosties. And I used to be really addicted to cereal. I used to have like 8 different types of cereal. I'd mix them together. I was a real connoisseur, but my glycemic index just used to go wild, so I had to calm it down a bit. Alright, well, we've got a few more minutes left. Thanks for 7 of you at 210. Locked in, locked on. I feel my nature cam has been something of an anti-climax. But you know, that's nature. You can't always make it do what you want. Oh, I had some chicken from yesterday I could have used. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well. Uh-oh. And you can see that. It's all spilling out the bottom. So these scones may not work. I think they're going to be more cakey. But that's alright. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. We'll go with it. We'll definitely just as well put them in those things though, because they would have just got across the whole thing and been like a flat cake. Who needs Gordon Ramsay, he said. You don't need Gordon Ramsay, it's good we learn. Or Bobby, what's Bobby doing? Is he at a typing signal? Is he saying something? Is he saying a word? Scam and calls. No, Jake, send us the link. We'll check that out. Hey, even Gordon Ramsay makes a mistake. Charlie, don't be like that. The guy called Jim Brown. Oh, I don't know. Can't be any phone jacker. That's my favourite. Oh, we need a wire rack for cooling. Where's my wire rack? There we go. So I was put the rack. Nothing's happening with these crows, is it? I feel like I've really got you excited and disappointed you. So I'm putting my wire rack, you can't see this, but over the hob. So there's more air underneath, so it will cool more evenly, is the idea. If you put it on the worktop, when the heat comes out the bottom and bounces back up, gives us a soggy bum, moist bum. Don't be like that, Charlie. That Colin Furze is an absolute lad. He's brilliant. Play now, watch later, radio queuing, spy on the cameras. Right, we're going to check that out. Jim Browning, wasn't he the guy from EastEnders? He was, you know. No, it's Branning. Close though. Watch later, add to queue. Stupid in a good way. Yeah, it is stupid in a good way. I thought that was a link, Jake. Just click the paste the URL. How am I going to explain this? Yeah, we watch a bit of Colin Furze at tutor time sometimes. It's good. Absolutely. So when he set the tyre on fire, I think it's based on a character from Overwatch, and it just launches it down the hill and it whacks out a van. It's absolutely sick. We've got up to eight people logged in. Who else joined up? Come on now, don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. You know, I'm poor. I've got to pay for all these ingredients. This is organic flour. Yeah, that's a very good point, Charlie. It is a bit wild, but he seems to be having fun, and that's the most important thing. I feel like times like now, a lot of people like him are arguing up there because they're just stuck inside. They're just going to make weirder and weirder stuff because they're bored. I know we're down to 6. We lost 2 viewers, so I asked them to post in the chat. Will, your Colin Furze chat just destroyed our stream. We lost 25% of our viewers. Tough times. Maybe they just can't handle our sick beats. Who knows? Can you hear that music playing in the background? Does that work? Or is it just me? Jake, I'm right, you're making me really laugh today. This is good, guys. We've got 8 minutes left on the scones. Hold tight the headstrong. We're down to 4. Man, we're hemorrhaging viewers. Oh, no, we're up to 5 again. Who knows if these stats are even right? But well done if you have locked in. We're going to be back Friday morning. I might do a little Let's Paint using GIMP, show you some tricks on that. Or you can just join in. Maybe I'll put something else. Any requests? Leave Wellington. I'm not doing. Definitely not up to the skills of that. But, you know. Ooh, back up to 7 now. People are really starting to wake up. Well, I'm logging off by 10 because I promised the wife I'd take her out. Take my baby out. Maybe we'll get my baby on live stream one day. She started smiling. It's all very exciting, the Smith household, I'll tell you that for free. We're back up to 8. It's really kicking up. Everyone's just tuning in because they want to see how the scones turn out. I think they're going to be a bit more bready. Oh, yeah, they're going to be like mini cakes. I don't know what's happened. I'm going to look back at this recipe because I think something there lied to me. Yeah, I think I had too much. The egg and the milk made it too runny. But it's okay, you know. We're all friends here. Can't believe no birds have come down yet. As soon as you log off, there's going to be bird mania out there, I bet. Can I go back to sleep? Bobby, why would you want to? It's rocking right now. What's all going on? Get your ingredients out. Get ready to start screaming from the start. Okay, Jake, I'll hang on. Basic breath. But right there, at the back, you can see my echiums growing away. You can see my pond. It's absolutely wild out here, you know. all of this built from scratch. I dug out this whole garden. I put those sleepers in. It was all a big weird slopey lawn when I moved here. It's exciting stuff, right? My roses at the back flying away. Jake, oh, you subbed to me. Oh, Charlie begging for subs. Charlie, you're better than that, my friend. You're better than that. Sleep is for mortal. You're right, Charlie. It is. You want to play that Predator game, that Battlegrounds? I was going to download it. It was like a free demo. And then I saw it was 110 gig, which I can do. You know, I've got that broadband vibe. But then I saw it like finished at the end of the weekend, and I thought I'm going to have like an hour to play it. And my content is well close. I know, Charlie. Tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Well, make sure everyone sub for Charlie. That's sad by sub. That's it, Jake. Sympathy sub. They all count. They all count. Man, one's gone really pointy. Show us the scones. Who's this? Tom Finney. Hello, Tom. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really dirty door. So, I mean, they've gone a bit pointy. Like, so they've gone like cakes. I think the mix was too runny. It wasn't dense enough. But then we may go a bit wild and turn them into jam slices. I think it'll be the way to go. Because actually I can still use the cream. I was going to do a bit of jam on it and a bit of sprinkled coconut over it. But we'll see. Tom Finney, also make sure you subscribe to Will Sarnio, please. Because he needs the help. Come on, guys. Bobby, wake up. Click that like and subscribe to Will Sarnio. Let's get him to 35 subscriptions. We're up to 8 in the chat. Come on, guys. If you'll go and sub to him, you know what a wonderful world it would be in this tough time of corona and conflict. I'm really disappointed there's been no wildlife for you guys to see. I'm sorry about that. I feel like I really hyped that up. I gave it the whistle. I was quite interested. You're getting picky. That's it. It's all about constant content. That's what I'm too lazy to do. Maybe now I'll start doing a couple of videos a week, because this has been a pretty fire video. I think people will watch this, they'll really enjoy it. I think it's quite relaxing just looking at the garden though. Maybe I'll set up the mic and then capture all the sounds of nature. I get a lot of birds tweeting. It's nice, you know, it's peaceful. Maybe I'll do like a chilled cooking show. Yes, Jake, get involved. Start making that content. You're going to tell your parents, they're going to be like, yeah, I did an online video. And then, tough times. How many subscribers did you have, Jake? Be honest. We can check this in the Wayback Machine. Yeah, Charlie, man, it's all about content. Do some stupid videos, getting those World of Tanks boys. Speak to Morgan and Dan. Did you see my World of Tanks video? It's absolute fire. Do some Super Smash stuff. You know, got to keep posting, keep learning tricks. 33 stubs. Tom is popping off. Look at that, he's beating you, Charlie. He's just coming in the chat to flex. He's got a Michael Rosen profile picture though. That's a little bit 2012, I feel. But you know, you do you, boo. Old school like the old school. Yeah, a lot of my stuff's getting copyrighted at the moment. But you know, I'm not about that ad revenue. I'm more just about the art, man. I'm about staying true, staying shrill. Hey, we're up to 5 likes. Whoa, can you hear that noise? know what that means. It's go time. Right, let's get the let's turn it off for a start before I get shouted at. Right, sorry garden, no more garden content for now. As soon as this happens, there's going to be like a gang of griffins are going to descend. Look at this. I've got the motion going on. Hey, look, I've got a really good oven mitt. My wife bought me this for like Christmas, and that sounds really bad, but like I really like it, and it stops me burning my hand all the time. Let's get ready to. No. These are not good scones. Okay. Well, either way, we're going to get them on the cooling rack. I feel now I have to use the tea towel because otherwise it's gonna. Oh. This is why you should use maybe baking paper. Why didn't I use baking? Why did nobody say in the chat about using baking paper? They look like nouns. I know. This is what I mean. Oh dear. No, this is not. But if you look on my Instagram, you know, I've made scones before and they work. These do feel dense as I cut them though. So they may work. I might chop the tops off. I'll leave it to cool. Ow. Burnt my hand on that ring thing. What's going on with this? I can get them roughly in shot. This way. That'll do. Yeah. Hang on, let's put this somewhere. This is hot. I don't want to burn my Stream Deck cable. That'd be terrible. So, Mr. Smith's cooking today. I need to boost the sound of that trumpet, but I think the point remains. Scrump. Hey, Joe Wilson, you're here just in time. See, people are just hiding, just waiting to come on, yeah, we have a fake Wilson, spoiled Wilson in the house. But yeah, these are pretty dense, but I don't know, it's like a scone cake hybrid. So it could be a skake or a cone, maybe a cone because it's got a cone going on. See, I look like. No, I'm not going to say anything, actually. I'm not sure that's a scone. Well, I'm not sure anything's anything, and that's part of media. You know, how do we know what's real? What is anything? Nothing's real until you make it real. So this is my tongue. Out to Joe. Right, boys, I hope you've enjoyed. Joe, just before we go, have you got any questions about the media coursework? Somebody ask a question. We've been here for just over 48. Oh, turn the oven off. Just over 48 minutes now. I've got to empty the dishwasher because the cycle's finished, get a tea, and then I'm going to feed these. But yeah, these are my scones, and they are beautiful. Scones can be whatever they can be. You know, people just start calling things. You know, Shakespeare invented loads of words, and at the time he wasn't famous Shakespeare. He was just some dude. So I think I'm good. Good stuff, Joe. Good to hear. I'm expecting distinction. You guys are going to get distinctions because you've tuned into this. I'm just going to bush great. That is a joke, by the way, before anyone tries to take me to court. Or is it? Right. Much love, everyone. Yeah, these are tonk. Look at that. Chungus. Thick. Yeah, much love. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be back on on Friday with some GIMP work. Doing a bit of graphic design, changing some stuff there. So come along and have a little paint along. I might upload all this stuff probably Thursday night. And yeah, cheers for tuning in. Love you guys. Stay safe out there. Eat fresh. And much love.